Hi, my name is Michelle Garman, and today I want to talk to you about how I include NatureCat in my classroom nature center. I am a kindergarten teacher here at Sandia Vista Elementary School in Rio Rancho, New Mexico. This is my class. I teach kindergarten, so my students at the beginning of the year range between ages 4, 5, and 6. That is an action shot. There's actual learning. I am really into hands-on learning and having the kids really experience what we're teaching. This year, my focus was to bring the outside into my classroom and expose the kids to the world around them as much as I could. At the end of every year in kindergarten, we go on a field trip to the botanical gardens and the aquarium. Now, the aquarium is pretty awesome. There are sharks at the end of it, but it's pretty small. It takes about 10 minutes to go through, and the field trip is 4 hours long. So, my goal for the Nature Center was to have the kids do some research and really get excited about the botanical garden. There's a Japanese garden, there's a heritage farm, there's roses everywhere. It's just two greenhouses. The kids were really missing out on a really cool opportunity, treating it more like a playground than the center that it could be. This is the first time that I included NatureCat in my classroom. This is a pond mural that we made back in September. In the bottom right corner, you'll see that there's a QR code with PBS on it. That is actually a link to NatureCat Park Builder game. And the other links that are underneath the students' art are the students' own voices. I recorded them giving facts about the pond. So that's how I kind of taught the kids to use the center interactively and include NatureCat. These are the books that I included in our nature center. The Tiny Seed, Jack's Garden, and Plant Patterns were really great text, but Swirl by Swirl was a great nonfiction book that the students really, really enjoyed listening to. I also included poems about what plants need and different songs. I also wanted to take the opportunity to get some language acquisition in and teach those kids some different tier 3 language. So we didn't just learn about swirl, we learned about twirl and curl and twist. And of course, I had to pull up a Chubby Checker video from YouTube and teach the kids to dance the twist. It was very fun. There's no videos of it, but it was a great day. These are the NatureCat videos that I included in our center. Where Have the Butterflies Gone was a perfect example of how NatureCat and I were sharing the same brain a few times. Where Have the Butterflies Gone is a video that includes butterflies and flowering plants, and that's really what I was looking for. Daisy's Garden Corner project inspired our plant containers that I made with recycled milk cartons. And the Worm Whisperer was a great way to explain why we needed soil and not just the sand that we have a lot of here in New Mexico. Here's the interactive games. Of course, I brought up Park Builder again because it talks about the flowers and what they need to grow. And Seed Soarin' went hand in hand with the Tiny Seed book, so it was perfect. This is our center. You can see here that the plants have been planted. We included artwork into our center, so we had music and dancing and art. Up there where it says From Seed to Flower is an actual clip from a Nova video of a sunflower growing from seed all the way up. So the kids could watch that with their tablets. That's one of our science experiments there. That's Napa cabbage in the red and the blue water. That was a really fun one to watch. And those are our seeds. They finally started to grow. We planted sweet peas because I wanted the vines to come up and swirl so the kids could see that. Our center also included butterflies. My husband and I made a trip up to Santa Fe. That's actually the trunk of my car there with 196 caterpillars, one container for each class in the entire school. So that was an adventure. We also put in, my husband sent me some flowers, and the kids were so excited. They just said, where should we put our flowers that Mr. Garman sent us? So of course I put them right into the nature center. And you can see them there. They do have really amazing patterns that the kids were using magnifying glasses to check out. The roses had perfect swirls, and they had pokey patterns, and the lilies opened up and the kids could see the pollen. In that back corner is where we put the caterpillars while they were turning into chrysalis. Here's some more observations. It was very exciting when the peas started to grow. Now, they didn't all grow at once. I had to do some selective replanting after school. The kids were taking notes and getting their data. They love sticky notes and magnifying glasses. They were just awesome. So here's some more research going on. Of course, you know, science is fun. Here's our field trip. So the day of the field trip finally came, and we, of course, always go through the botanical garden first. This year was just so different. I mean, the kids were looking for those patterns. We had to stop there and take that picture because the kids found a pokey pattern, and they wanted me to take a picture and make sure that we showed everybody at school. The roses had swirl patterns. The kids loved it. It was just awesome. Of course, the sharks were still pretty cool, but I think what was most exciting was one of my students asked me to take a picture of that sea nautilus there because she found the swirl pattern in the sea nautilus. So that showed me that the content from the plants went across into the sea creatures. So they had it down, they got it. So my nature center was a huge success. Most of the peas grew. We let the butterflies go. The field trip was a success, and it was really a fun adventure with Nature Cat. So I just wanted to let you guys know that inspired teachers really do inspire students, and I wanted to thank you all at Nature Cat so much for inspiring all of us. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at michelle.garman@rrps.net. Thanks.